Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M53 M55, the Tier 9 American SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Ruinberg, and it's under the command of Photobomber. Yes, he's got his account back, and now he's playing his Photobomber account. You may recall that he had his account stolen from him, and Wargaming's restored it. Game on! Well, you can see some quite nice achievement levels on the back of his cab there, and the turret at the back of the M55. Okay, he's moving to his firing position. Always helpful to change your firing position every now and then, because of course it does increase the number of angles you can hit the enemy and also prevents counter battery. Okay, he's got a 8-inch howitzer capable of 900 alpha, 52mm pen, 10.5 meters on the burst radius, and between 12.5 seconds and 28 seconds. Oh my gun, that was a direct hit. I think he just hit the Kunstpanzer at the back of the village. Well, yes, between 12.5 and 28 seconds stun. And that can make a big difference because, of course, it affects the amount of stun assist you might actually get out of the game. And stun assist is essential, really, if you want to get a good mastery. Okay, reload speed. Normally, by the book, 40.27 seconds. He's showing a reload time of 31.98. If you want to know the rescue set that I use, it's actually Damocles, and it's actually in Aslains mods. We put all the details below the video so you can actually see them. And he just got a direct hit on the Jaegeru, and now he's changing to go to the Bosch, and he's gone. Okay. Now the M53, M55, based on the M47, the pattern tank. They literally took a pattern tank off the production line, without the turret, of course, and then turned it into the Arty. Dialed in, 3 enemy tanks together, rounds out. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely lovely there. He hammered the AMX 5120. He took the most damage for 325, but the Object 257 also took some damage, and they all got stunned. Okay, still looking. It looks to me like the 257 made a bit of a mistake there, because he is getting hit by enemy tanks up in the village. And you can see he's decided to change position because he wants a better angle on the enemy. Best thing to do is to try and avoid knocking down any scenery, because the enemy Arty could be watching, they could be looking for anything like that to tell them exactly what's going on. Okay, enemy tank in sight, a waffle tractor, otherwise known as Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. And he's behind the church at the moment. Okay, E75 as well. But it looks like he's using the buildings as cover to move up. Okay, lined up, rounds out. Direct hit, perfect shot, 405, didn't go through, didn't penetrate, but he got 389 stun assist afterwards. And he's changing positions again. In a map like this, it's difficult to change positions because there are relatively few Arty spots that you can actually go to be safe from the enemy. But I promise you, it does actually help repositioning. I don't know if you recall, but I actually do have a game in this very Arty where I relocated from all the way over in K1 all the way over to OA, or A0 on the map, and we won the map. We were down 2 against 4, and I was in cooperation with the enemy tank, my teammate, and between us we took out 4 enemy tanks just by moving from one end of the map to the other. It fooled the enemy tanks because they didn't realise the Arty was in a completely different position. They had no idea that an Arty was actually behind them when they tried to take out my teammate. Rounds out. Another direct hit, 331. Stun in there as well. forcing the guy to pull back, and that means that our guys are safe for a little while longer. Changing position again. The other good thing about changing position is, of course, you can't be counter-batteried if you keep changing position all the time. The enemy Arty is not going to be able to keep up with you, and he can't mind read, and there's no... well, there is some cheat mods which actually do show where your position is when you fire, but they only show the position when you fire. They don't show it before you fire, and so you can't work out where somebody is whilst they're still dialing in on target. So it only works once you've fired, and if you move after you fire, it's impossible for the enemy to get the shot. Now we've got a shot, but this one's between the buildings, so it's a very difficult one. Rounds out. Oh, he hit him! He got him! He actually got that shot on the target. That was a really difficult shot because it was going between the buildings, but it still hit him. Okay, Type 61. We might be able to get a shot on that guy if he pulls back. Yes, there he is. The enemy Arty in this game is an M53, M55. Probably over in the corner near K1 or K2. We haven't seen any tracer coming out from that direction just yet. We can hit the Jaegeru. Okay, so we put a round into the side. Rounds out. Ah! It is a direct hit on the engine deck. He picked up 260 hit points. He might be about to get some stun assist as well if the Cobra makes a connection. Yes, he does, but he's cleared the stun, and now the Cobra needs to run away quickly before that 17-centimeter gun can bring to bear, or be brought to bear. Okay, he's loaded again. Rounds out. Yes, another hit. 342. No stun off that one because he's using the premium HE. It does have more damage than the standard. With the premium HE, you've got an alpha of 1100 and 65mm pen. Small pen, but less stun, or no stun. So you have to take that into consideration. It's also got a smaller damage radius. But if you're going for maximum damage and you don't care about the stun, then you can do a lot. Oh! Well, he's got the Jaegeru now. And there goes the... who else was that? That was the M103, wasn't it? No, that was our guy. The Bosch killed the AMX-5120. So their enemy Arty is still firing because he just got a kill. But we're 3 up on the enemy now, and there's a very good chance we will win this one. The reason I say that is we're 2,000 hit points up on the enemy. They've lost the village area. Oh! And he hit the Kunstpanzer, and now we know where the enemy Arty is. He's in the corner, up here. He's right over in the corner, near the bushes, down at the end of the road. I could tell you exactly where he is, but I can't show it on free camera at the moment. But yes, it is possible. We do know where he is. He's in the corner. Now again, changing position. Photobomber knows how to get the most. By changing position, you don't have to move much. You just have to move enough to make a difference. Okay, that EBR's about to die. We're going to fire through the window if we can, but we don't need to now because he's gone. But the enemy Arty just gone as well. Yep, he just got taken out, and he was taken out by the Waffenträger Panzer IV. And we're just changing positions slightly. We don't actually need to move for counter battery now. We're just moving to get the best angle on the enemy. So they've got a Waffenträger and a Kunstpanzer. That's all they've got left. Okay, we're trying to work out where they might be. I'd say the bushes just short of the road because it's the most likely position they could go to and still see. The Waffenträger's gone. So the Kunstpanzer's probably retreated back up the road. He did go up the road, but he didn't go all the way, and he's out the game. And that's it. It's all over. Here's the end of battle results, and that was a first-class tanker for Photobomber in the M53, M55. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. He got a Gauss medal for doing more damage, exceeding 8 times the hit points to his own vehicle. And on top of that, he got a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. His win rate on that game was 3,949, which is super income standard, and he had the pleasure of taking out the Jaeger on the enemy team using the premium ammo. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in the game turned out to be the T22 medium, 4,689 hit points of damage. Second highest damage was the BZ68 with 3,948. And the third highest damage, that was Photobomber. Yes, 3,641 went to him. So third on the damage table. When it came to kills, the high scorer was the T22 medium again. 4 kills to him. 3 kills to the Kunstpanzer on the enemy team. 2 kills went to the Standard B and the Jaeger on the enemy team. And Photobomber only got the 1 kill, so joint 4th place. But when it came to base XP, he's a little closer. He's actually in 4th place again. But the high scorer was the T22 medium, 1,186. 1,052 went to the BZ68. And the third was the Cobra, who managed 1,049 base experience points. So 3 players managed to get over 1,000 base in the game. And Photobomb was just behind them with 924. He fired 11 rounds, so he got through half of his ammo, 10 direct hits on the enemy, no penetrations, but he did get 15 splash. Damage of 3,641 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 1, did 887 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. He got a little bit of stun assist at the start of the game, but then he started using the premium ammo, or the extra H as I like to call it, just to get a bit more damage. On a premium count, he actually made 6,025 credits profit from that game, and he got 4,851 experience points out of it as well. And he got a mission completion in there as well. So a very nice game where he moved about quite a lot, and you don't often see that on the Ruinberg map, and that's why a lot of Arty players tend to get wiped out fairly quickly if they stay in the same position for too long, especially the Arty on the south side of the map, where they go to that little courtyard area and they just stay there. They don't move about, and that can be quite deadly, because once you've been located, then you can be taken out of the game. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.